Now, is it just me who, when you use stories of Valentine's, the compare stress? Because, I'm just circulating on social media, checking tweets people are talking about. If you want to gift your boyfriend, you can gift him sujui tire. Unajua tire ni pesa ngapi? Ati sujui just a full tank affordable. Get him a watch. That is too old. Maybe kama ni zile watch expensive. Get him a pair of socks. That cannot work. A boxer with your face? Probably. Anyway, coming right up is Kana Mama Yako by Benzema, featuring Dimore and Nelly the Gundaris Ochunglo family. And you just tuned into Baze Radio. This is the 69 with Atieno, and in this particular hour of the show, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m, we are getting juicy with Unspoken Salaton featuring Joefes, whose song just played, Nenajita. Is it just me? Connect with us via social media at Baze_radio on Instagram, Twitter and TikTok, and Baze Radio on Facebook. Kana Mama Yako by Uchunglo family. To whom it may concern is the name of the album, and the name of the track is G2 by Nyashinsky, G-O-A-T, Papa Jones, and Savara from Sauti Soul. Coming right up is Joefes, Extra Taniwa, and furthermore with Ka Hauna. And before that, I said a couple of minutes ago that in the studio, in the building with me today is Joefes once again, and Unspoken Salaton. Jina za kitambulisho ni Joseph Getugi Nyamwea.
Yes.
And Brian Salaton. That's your name.
Yes.
Your dad must be cool, right? You're like 18 or 19?
I'm like 25.
Budaka likupea Salaton in 1999?
Yeah.
Mi wakanipea Ann. Okay. So, it's understandable. My parents clearly hated me. Now let's talk about Joefes kiasi. Born in Kisumu City. Where exactly?
Your time especially in Russia. Nilikuwa naishi Patel Flats.
Oh, place near Russia. I think there's a place like that still in Kisumu.
Say in level 5, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mi sijariziwa, but after school nilikuwa naenda mita mapo Nyalenda. Panpieri primary school. I know it's a Panpieri, but so you're known for your contribution to the Gengetone music scene, and allegedly, how did you adopt the name Joe? There's a story behind it, kiasi yake.
My dad used to watch a program on KBC. Na character yake favorite alikuwa anaitwa Joe.
Okay.
So that's how the name came about.
Yeah. Interesting. So where did you get the FES from?
I'm Joseph.
Oh, you just Ushaika chini ukarealize wewe si creativity vile zingine creativity. Watu wako wa creativity nje, I cannot think or something like that. That is insane. So how did your journey into music begin before you get Unspoken Salaton?
I was inspired by Juliani.
Oh, interesting.
I think nilikuwa primary school. Ngoma yake inaitwa Bicep.
Okay.
Biceps. Nilikuwa napenda venye Juliani alikuwa na rap. That time alikuwa part of was it uko fulani Mau. So nilikuwa napenda that whole vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's how you were introduced into the music industry.
Yes.
Unspoken Salaton, kiasi yake, acha tuingililie jina yako. Salaton is your name. That's crazy. Big shout outs to your parents. Wako.
That's like Masai. It's Masai.
I need to get married on Hakuna otherwise at this point. So you basically just decided to use your real names. And why the word unspoken? Are you into like spoken word? Then you changed it?
That's where I started from.
Interesting.
I started off as a spoken word artist, as a poet. So ikagrow to ikaanza kuwa rhythm and flow. Okay. Ikaanza kuwa hizo mapoet, hizo mastanzas manini, nikakuwa more rhythm and flow. Nikaanza kuingia muziki CU church nini. Ika connect tu yote ikakuja muziki tu yani.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now you have released a couple of notable projects including Walking with Elephants and I Came. Give me history about Walking with Elephants.
I am signed under Black Market Records. Okay. So your time nilisainiwa hivi I made these big people huko.
Joefes?
Yes. Au kina Nelly the Goon, wase wengi wamesainiwa huko. Those Gengetone stars. Okay. And I just saw them as elephants. And it's very hard for someone to walk with elephants as a human. Yeah. But mimi nikiwa mdogo hivyo they took me in, wakanionyesha inafaa kufanya hivi na hivi na hivi. Yeah. And that's Walking with Elephants.
When you say mdogo ki age ama ki size?
Like
ama music.
Nilikuwa naingia kwa industry. Sikuwa nimepata any exposure ni ndo walikuwa tu wameniambia kama tuone rada.
Okay, that's crazy. Now in the next few minutes we'll just talk to us about I Came.
Yes.
Sisi shatuambia story ya Walking with the Elephants, and if you have any question, please do socialize with us or connect with me via 0716-250-933. Furthermore, X-Ray and Joefes with Kahauna. Enjoy. Acha nikwambie, Friday ndo utakuja kujua kama you and your guy are 2 in 1 ama uko peke yako kwa hii dunia, ulikuja peke yako na utatoka peke yako. Because it's 4 days to Valentine's Day and social media kumewaka kuwaka na gift ideas, stories are bare minimum, kama upendi utapostiwa. It's just overwhelming for me. But anyway, it's 24 minutes past 7 p.m. and karibuni sana to Baze Radio. Good evening to you. My name is Atieno, your host every single weekday evening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the 6 to 9 with Atieno hapa Baze Radio. You can get to listen to me alongside other presenters were Kesho, Maria, and Silva Kido. Number 1, via my Safaricom app. You can get it via Play Store or App Store. I'm at bazeonlineradio.co.ke or bazeradio.co.ke. And in this particular hour, 7 to 8, we're getting juicy and getting saucy with Unspoken Salaton and Joefes. And before that, a short musical break. Nilikuwa nimeuliza Unspoken Salaton kuhusu his notable projects, including working with elephants, how it came to be. And now I want to know how I came to be.
I am a very naandikanga sana. I write a lot.
Okay.
I write a lot. I am very close to the pen. I am also a producer myself. So hizi vitu ziu connect through, naweza sema ziu kuja.
Okay, naturally.
Yeah, inakuja tu. So your time I was like I was just like writing a lot of music. And ika come up, nikatengeneza I came. Yeah.
And that's just it. No reason behind
hiyo iko na haiko. Sema nilikuwa nakuja. I came. So
hey, that's really tricky, but sasa nisho ya jioni uko tu sawa.
I came, nilikuwa nakuja.
Na interesting choice of words. Now, Joefes.
Yes.
Were your family and friends supportive of your career choice?
Hell no. My friends, yes.
Your family?
No.
Jodi.
My mom was supportive juu ningesneak angejua nimetoka kwenda kufanya shughuli zangu. My dad was really strict. Yeah, kwa anasema muziki iwezi. Ni masomo tu.
Trust me. Me and you have been under the same path, but not me, my cousin. Now, how would you describe your sound in one sentence?
I can do anything.
You can do anything.
Yeah.
That's how you describe your sound.
I'm a Gengetone artist. Yeah.
So speaking about Gengetone kiasi yake.
Yeah.
Bien had mentioned hakuna ja Gengetone na Arbantone.
Yeah.
You guys to beef. You guys can meet up and merge and create a banger Arbantone na Gengetone. Do you agree with that? Ama do you think competition can be healthy?
Competition is healthy, but Arbantone is just Gengetone.
What do you mean? Expound.
Sound walikuwa inspired by Gengetone from minute to kweli.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like dancehall instruments
it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Ni venye sasa new breed of artists waki coming up, they come with their own sound. Wanakujanga na jina yao ya ngoma of the type of music they're doing.
What does it look like you have like this animosity towards Arbantone people?
I used to, but nowadays
inaonekana mbaya. Acha nikwambie sana. It can't be seen. Now, Unspoken Salaton, do you share the same remarks that Arbantone is just Gengetone? Yeah. I feel like mimi naweza sema si unakumbuka kuna time drill ilikam. Trap, but hii sound ya tempo ya 90 to 100, which is basically dancehall Gengetone vibes, which was basically still genge kapuka. Hiyo inakuanga sound ya Kenya. So hizi tu ni beats za dancehall wanatumia wakisema ni Arbantone, but ni sound yetu tu.
Ni sound yenyu na some dancehall into it.
Yeah.
Interesting choice of words. Now, when you come back, I'd love to know from Joefes, how do you basically balance individual projects na collabos? Coming right up is Ngoma ya Walevi by Unspoken Salaton featuring YBW Smith. Enjoy. Lelaika with Scarface, and it's 34 minutes past 7 p.m. Good evening to you. I hope Monday yako iko na vibe kama yangu. And if you've just tuned in, my name is Atieno, your host every weekday evening from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on the 6 to 9 with Atieno. And it's about the time for Let's Get Juicy, Let's Get Saucy. And we're getting juicier and saucier with Unspoken Salaton and Joefes in the building. And before that short musical break, nilikuwa na Mauliza. So how do you balance your projects zako solo na collabs?
Basically as an artist, kazi yangu ni kufanya muziki, sina kazi nyingine. That's the core thing. BMR amenisign as an artist.
Okay.
So mimi niko kazi BMR as an artist. I need to put music out. So me I write music like every single day zangu. I think I've written over 500 songs.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah. But ikuja kwa collabo, there are 2 ways I handle a collab. If you are friends na tuna vibe, nitafanya kazi yangu.
Okay.
But the other way I handle clubs ni payment. Nikifeel like you are not adding value to whatever thing you're going to do, you have to pay me for...
No, add value financially.
Yes.
That's an interesting way. And I'll be doing that. Thanks. Now, Unspoken Salaton, do you think Gengetone is evolving?
It is.
Be honest.
Even the sound, the way we are putting ourselves out there, the branding, videos, everything is different, manze. Hata sasa hivi jana wamerudi wakiwa na mindset ya I need to even save the little I get. Unajua kitambo walikuwa wanapiga show unalipwa kaso 3. The time unafika mtaa uko na kaso.
Umeikunywa yote.
Umefanya vitu na una get.
Yeah.
So no matter unaona most of these guys will end into depression and what not nini because hakukuwa na that kusave ama that critical thinking ya vile nitajipanga hapo mbele una get. So sasa wase wamerudi na moto na wamerudi fiti. Mimi naona ime-evolve.
That's quite interesting because I have different remarks because I believe Gengetone and Arbantone age group yenyu ni sisi sai. I think the last person to be born mwenye anazasikiza Gengetone na Arbantone ni probably mtu amezaliwa 97. So I feel like the more other people are getting born, the more Gengetone itadidimia because si tunamea because every single time let me, I'm just being quite honest, like a person who's turning 26, I don't think at the age of 30 nataka kusikia lamba lolo ama nataka kusikia ati mechi siku 3 utadhani ni Easter. Utasikiza ngoma kama gani? Rumba. Yes. That's I'll listen to that all day every day if I'm being quite honest. Because yeah, sex sells, but I don't believe Gengetone will evolve to a certain degree.
Mimi na feel like unaona wazazi wetu wanasikizanga huwa wanasikiza hao kina Whitney Houston, kina whatever, and it's in them, it's their blood, it's like ilikuwa kwa hiyo lineage yao. Hata sisi hivi ile tuna grow. Millions wanasikizanga kina Isa au kina Nameless mpaka saa hii na wasee wako kwa scene. Hata mimi naona bado majenzi. Unaona vile tulikama pile time ya maandamano tukashikana nini. Ndo tukili sound sasa inaweza kuwa ngumu sana.
Even in like 10 years back
itakuwa.
Interesting. Now, Joefes, I would love to know what your creative process is like when writing a song, since you've said you've written over 500 songs.
Before I answer that, ningetoka ku add on to
the question.
Yeah. I think music evolves na technology, especially social media. So like TikTok ndo ilifanya nini kabuzz a lot.
Arbantone, yes, because of the dances.
Na kitu ili affect wasanii wa Gengetone, watu wajaijua it was the pandemic, the COVID pandemic. That's what really
set you guys back.
Yes. Juu mostly wasanii wakonga na management, they didn't have managers around na wako na managerial skills. So in that hit they had no source of income. You see, so it took a lot. Miaka mingi zilisonga ndo vitu zikuje back to norm, and a lot of artists will end back into that depressive states. So they just need to embrace technology, social media, and they'll remain relevant.
TikTok to be precise. Sana.
Yes.
Interesting. So utaniambia kuhusu creative process yako in the next few minutes.
Okay.
But before that, if you're tuning in, if you're listening to us, I have Joefes and Unspoken Salaton in the building. With that being said, in the background is Tipsy by Furthermore, Extra Taniua with Joefes, then Fina coming later on with Sisi Niwalo. Maria, that's the name of the song, by Fancy Fingers from Sauti Sol and Winyo, and it's 12 minutes to 8 p.m. And before we wind up, let's get juicy, let's get saucy with Unspoken Salaton and Joefes. I'd ask Joefes, what's your creative process like? And this is after you've mentioned you've written more than 500 songs.
Wanasemanga artist ni kio cha jamii, reflection. So anything I sing or anything I write nakwanga life experiences zangu and what happens around me.
You get experiences from other people as well.
Yes.
Okay. Is it the same thing with you?
Yes.
Unspoken?
Tunakwanga most of the time hata pamoja.
Paka mkamach. Mkamacha the outfits. So what's one misconception people have about Gengetone? Apart from it being very, very explicit.
Huwa wanadhani artist most wa Gengetone hawajasoma ama ni watu wajenda shule.
Na wanado.
Uko nayo?
Na sisi tutai.
Tau 0746. So that's the common misconception about?
Yeah, as in inakwanga associated na too much negativity. Ghetto mentality unaona. Ni wezi.
Ratchetness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And Unspoken, I want to know, if you are not doing music, kamingi jipa kabisa, so unge kona do?
I would be an IT guy.
Also when in nerd, like...
Yeah, I was very good with the comms.
Kata hiyo chezo kabisa.
No, that's me having to take on production as a career.
Okay. IT, Joefes?
Biologist. I love biology.
Basi watu wengine tunamesoma bali. Sijaisikia mzee akisema biologist. Niko nakuja kusikia engineer, sijui daktari, ka flop biologist. That is crazy.
Yeah.
This is the first time I'm hearing. So what can fans expect from you this year?
Music back to back.
Mbuzi Gang? Allegedly people think you guys mliachana.
Tuna drop this week I think.
Oh, okay.
Back to back sasa. Unauliza sana.
Itabidi merudi.
Yes.
Unspoken?
Hits mtaniona hapo kwa trending sana. Mtaniona na wase prominent. Mtaniona tu kwa TV zenu.
Nani prominent?
Joefes.
Teno.
Upo merekod. Sawa. So these are just fun questions, right? What's the craziest thing a fan has ever done to you? Like, what? Z.
Stalking,
like proper stalking.
Proper.
Hadi kijani anajua.
That she was so obsessed.
Yay. That's insane. How did you fix it, Masanse?
Ego tu na kiburi. No, you can't touch this.
You're such a luo. Crazy. Unspoken Salaton, kitu gani crazy fana shai kufanyia?
Alikuwa msichana mdogo wa 50 something years hivi.
Ati, excuse me. Like things sijakusikia ati.
So just msichana mdogo amejipanga kwa 50. Alikuwa tu anataka she wanted the juice. na ninyamazie.
Msichana mdogo wa 50 hata kitovu ijapona.
Manzi.
That being said, ladies and gentlemen, that was Unspoken Salaton and Joefes. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
and coming us. Right up is Mbuzi Gang. Daiso Ramu Unspoken Salaton with Guza.
This is Baze Radio.
We are 254 to the core.